whispering. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Today is Monday morning, and I decided that this week I'm going to be vlogging. So every week I'll either do a weekly wrap-up or I'll vlog, but a lot of you guys have been requesting that I vlog more, so I'm going to be vlogging more. And yeah, instead of doing a daily one, I'm gonna do another week-long one like I used to do kind of before. Yeah, so it's 8 o'clock in the morning, it's Monday, I have a full day of classes today, so I'm gonna bring you with me, and hopefully I'll be able to kind of get some shots throughout the day. Not like shots, but like shots with the camera. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, okay, so what am I reading this week? As you guys know, if you watched my last video, I read A Court of Frost and Starlight. I lived, I died, I lived again. I love Mad Max, that's a Mad Max quote. But anyways, so I checked out this book from the library. As you guys know, I signed up for a library card finally, so you know, I was looking through their catalog to see what books were available, because I was kind of looking at my bookshelf I have back there, and I was like, I don't know, nothing really caught my eye. I downloaded this one book that I've been told is the weirdest but probably one of the best fantasy books if you're into like really weird, creepy, dark stuff, and that's just like sounds like me. The book that I started last night, which I'm currently 50 pages into, is The Library at Mount Char, I think is what it's called. Anyways, 50 pages into the book, I can't even describe what it's about to you. Like, I had to reread probably like the first 10 pages. Like, imagine every strange, dark, weird thing shoved into like 30 pages, and that's like the intro of the book. I was just like trying to make sense of what it was, but the concept of the book is so unique, I can't even describe it. But I'm gonna spend the day thinking about it and hopefully reading it between classes, and hopefully my goal is to get at least 100 pages in by the time I get back today, and then hopefully by then I'll be able to actually describe the book to you. But so far it is so weird, but I cannot stop reading it, and it's like I don't even know how to describe it. But anyways, that's what I'm reading today. And yeah, so I'm going to finish doing my Japanese homework because I didn't finish doing it last night, and then I have a early morning class, and I will hopefully be back before the sun gets down today. We'll see, I don't know. Anyways, I will catch you guys in a little bit. Okay. And my makeup kind of melted. It got suddenly hot. It was probably around like 50 this morning, and now it's 80, and I was wearing like this sweater and my scarf that you saw me in all the way on the walk home, so that kind of sucked. But I went to go check my mail and look to something that was sent to me, like I think the date said like in April, but I'm only now getting it because it was sent to my old address and it had to be like re-forwarded or something. Anyways, I'm trying to open it with one hand, but oh my god, check it out, you guys. I was about to order this book on Amazon. It's Broken Beautiful Hearts by Garcia. Can you guys see this? This is Garcia's newest book. If you guys don't know, Cami wrote, I found it. The Lovely Reckless. If you guys remember when I read this, this is probably one of my most highly recommended contemporary books. It was absolutely amazing. She's like the queen of writing main characters with like kind of like bad boy love interest, but it's just, oh, their books are so good though. So I'm so excited, and it's an art copy, which tells me it was probably sent to me a while ago, but I only now got it. And it looks like there's something else in here as well. Oh, cute! It came with a little keychain. Can you see that? It came with a little keychain, and it says, what does it say? Broken Beautiful Hearts, Garcia. And then there's like a quote on the other side. You're stronger than you think. Oh, that's so cute! They're coming for the book. They're like, this book is too fire. We need to put it out. Anyways, anyways, so as you guys saw, I was in the library earlier. I have like an hour gap between two of my classes, my Japanese class and my writing class. So I like to find like the most hidden, secluded spot in the library, which is like in the basement level, way in the back. But quick update, so I am 75 pages into the library at Mount Char. It is so freaking good. Like, I don't even want to describe the book to you because I feel like, one, I can't. Like I was trying to explain earlier, it's the creepiest, like most disturbing, weird, like I don't want to say magic, but like it has to do with it's just so weird. But if you want a creepy dark book, you guys, and I mean like an adult creepy dark book that's just, I can't even describe it. It has to do with gods, I can tell you that. It has to do with gods living in the real world and some really messed up stuff, and like that's like, and like I don't even know how to describe. Okay, you know what, I'm really tired. I'm gonna go eat, and then hopefully by the time I finish eating I'll have come up with a way to describe this book to you. But just check it out, like Amazon it. That sounds so bad, but just Amazon the synopsis, because I just honestly don't know how to explain it besides the fact that it's really weird, really dark, but it's so good and I can't stop reading it. So I read another like 25 pages throughout the day, so I'm at 75 pages now, and it's like about 390 pages I think. So yeah, I'm just morning everybody. It's Tuesday and I just got to class and I am in my 8 a.m. lab, which as you can see, I am the first one here. Sorry, I can't, like, it's 8 a.m. I've been up since 2 this morning. It's actually only 7:30, so I'm 30 minutes early to my lab. But I keep looking this way because I'm afraid someone's gonna like walk in while I'm talking to the camera. But I quickly wanted to update, yeah, my insomnia was like super bad last night, and so I ended up waking up at 2 a.m. I read for 2 hours and I went to the gym at like 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. and then I got ready and it took me like an hour to commute here. So yeah, I've been up for a while. I was supposed to get another cup of coffee because I had a cup of coffee as you guys saw this morning, but the coffee shops are like all closed. They all open at 8 a.m. on campus, so I'm like stuck without coffee in this 2-hour lab, science lab. But anyways, all right, so after this class, I have my Japanese class and then I'm done. So I'm done by like 11 today, but it's already been like a long day, even though it's only 7:30. So anyways, I'm going to quickly do my work and yeah. Okay, I also, guys, check it out. So this is the homework sheet I have to do in Japanese, but I got a B on my Japanese test and it was very hard. All these circles are good. I know it looks kind of like freaky, but in Japan they actually circle an answer when it's correct and then exit when it's wrong. So yeah, this is all correct, but this was a very hard Japanese exam. The hardest part was actually the reading for me is like the easiest part, and then answering questions on that. It was just the translations that, as you can see, I got kind of docked a few points on my particles and stuff, but besides that I did pretty good. Hello everybody! Okay, I apologize if I look a little bit kind of like a bum. I took my makeup off and like, as I said earlier, I did not sleep today, so like the dark circles are for real, for real. Look what came in the mail. Da 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 da. Can you read that? I'm currently babysitting my little sister. Say hi, Naomi. Hi. But anyway, so I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek, but I'm gonna save this package for when I do my May book haul. I'm gonna look in the viewfinder because I look like a little boy right now. Without lipstick and stuff, but oh my god, this angle is absolutely terrible, but I'm opening this with a bread knife. All right, check it out. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Okay, I'm only gonna show you whatever books they put on top, but yeah, there's 17 books in here and my cup of tea, which is so good. Okay, so I will show you the first 2 books. Look how packed this is. Holy smokes. Okay, so I have The Lying Game by Ruth Ware. What's underneath here? What is that? Dreamfall. And then, oh my god, this is the one I'm so excited for. The Dinosaur Lords. Holy smokes. Ah! That's all I'm gonna show you because I'm going to save this for my May book haul. I plan on spending the rest of the day doing homework, watching my sister, and drinking tea and trying not to eat a ton of candy, so we'll see how that goes. But hey guys, it is Friday and the light is so weird right now. It's like kind of overcast but kind of not, so I kind of have this like blue weird light going on. But anyways, it is Friday and I have 100 pages left of The Library at Mount Char. This book, you guys, like I can't even explain like what it does to my mind. In this book, we're following these kids that were taken in by this man that they called their father, or the father, even though they're not their actual father. And I believe this man might be responsible for killing their parents. Like, I don't know. It's really strange. Like, I've had to reread. Like, this is one of those books where I reread chapters because sometimes like the concepts are just so confusing that I have to go back and reread them. But not like, it's still highly enjoyable. Okay. So anyway, so this man takes them in to this giant estate, and there's this huge mansion that has this library, and basically he gives each of them this sort of like folder of information, and they're not allowed to share the information with each other, and they just have to study whatever's in this little information packet thing, right? So basically, it's like he's training all of them to become gods, and so over the years, they study whatever it is that they were given. So sometimes, and it's really weird stuff too. So like one of these kids, right, he's like, I don't want to spoil it for you, but he's basically like there's like a death god, a murder god. Our main character, Caroline, she's like was given a packet of languages, so her kind of thing to study wasn't as bad as some of the other kids, but it's really weird stuff that they have to study. Like one of these girls, she has to like strangle little children, and like it's weird. Like I can't, like, that's like the best I can describe it. So anyways, yeah, so these kids, they grow up and now they're just these really weird people that are kind of like gods, and it's so strange. But basically, like, the problem right now in the book is that their father has disappeared. So this man that like took them in, trained them to like give them all these powers, like he disappeared, and they cannot enter the house since he's left, or the library, and so they have to halt their studies and try to find him and use their like weird god powers that they were given. I'm doing a terrible job of describing this book, but that's the best way I can describe it. Right now, I'm going to go and set up my lights. I did my makeup, and I feel like my lipstick keeps going on my teeth. But I'm going to film a book haul today, and my book haul, I have about 21 books, which is a lot of books. It's probably gonna take me like an hour to film everything. But anyway, so I'm gonna go do that, and I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna try and finish this book by tonight, and that'll be like my book for this week. Normally I read like 2 books a week, but this week was super busy, like more busy than usual. You guys remember this box? So this is just one of the boxes of all the books. By the time you guys are watching this vlog, I'll hopefully have my book haul up already, so this won't be too spoilery. But I have these books, and then I have this stack over here that I have in the mail from different publishing companies and stuff, and I have some really exciting stuff planned for these books. So yeah, I'm going to set up my lights, because as you can see, it's kind of dark in here, so okay, it should be a very long filming session, but it should be fun. Okay, hello everybody. It is Saturday. I am drinking tea and eating grapes and just like working on some stuff on my computer. But anyways, so I have 50 pages left of The Library at Mount Char, and holy crap, like this book is so mind-blowing. Like, it takes your mind and it like puts it through a wringer and then like brings it out and dries it in the sun, and you're just like, I am halfway through a new book, and this book is so good. It's an audiobook, and I got it from my library. But basically yesterday I did a bunch of cleaning. I literally probably cleaned, like, if you guys can see, I'm gonna show you my bookshelf in a second, but I was doing some cleaning, and so I wanted to like listen to something, and then I also like worked out, and so I was like, I really need to get an audiobook. And so I found this book because I've been super, like, I don't know, I've been in the mood to read historical fiction. I mean, The Library at Mount Char kind of has historical aspects in it because it is kind of a mix with different mythologies and things like that, but I wanted like a really good historical fiction, something that took place, like, I don't know, that wasn't in like Europe. So anyways, I got this book. It's called The Blood of Flowers by Anita Amirezvani. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I apologize if I'm not. But this is the book here, and it is so good. It basically follows this 14 or 15-year-old girl. She ends up being like a couple years past in the book, but she's 14 when the book starts, and it takes place in 17th century Persia. And so this girl, she lives in Iran, and she's a really skilled carpet weaver, which basically, like, she makes really cool, like, not cool, but like very intricate carpets. So anyways, her father ends up passing away, and she just moves to this huge city and ends up living with one of her uncle's relatives, who like is like one of the most renowned carpet weavers. And so she gets kind of a name for herself, but of course during this time period, girls when they turn like 15 have to marry someone. And so she has to kind of make a decision between like getting married and then like maybe not being a carpet weaver anymore. And it's just so rich with like Persian history, and it's so vivid, and I don't know. And the other thing too that I love the best about this book is that the narrator is this older Persian woman, and so she kind of has a bit of an accent, and it just like, it makes you feel like you're like going to sleep. It's like the best to read at night, but like when you're like lying down trying to fall asleep and like you just hear her voice, and it's just so soothing, and it's just and the way it's written I feel like is as if it was meant to be read aloud, which I absolutely love. So I'm halfway through that, 50 pages left of Library at Mount Char. But real quick guys, I got this package in the mail from, who is this from? Penguin Random House. So I thought I would open it on camera if I can open this. Okay, I don't know, I'm not expecting anything from them, I don't think. But what is this? Flame in the, oh my god, okay. So I got Flame in the Mist. This is the new cover edition. Like, how funny. Okay, so I have the other original cover edition here. For anyone who doesn't know, I started a Patreon, sort of like a Patreon book club thing, which I'll leave a link down below if you want to sign up. But basically, anyone who supports me via Patreon, I'll have a vlog that I'll be releasing once a month. So this month, you guys all my Patreons voted on me reading Flame in the Mist. That's why I have this copy currently over here. But anyways, so I'll be reading Flame in the Mist, and I will be doing a vlog for it on my Patreon. Again, like link down below if you want to check it out. So anyways, I was not expecting this. I totally forgot the new cover got like revamped, and I have to be honest here, I love it way more than the old cover. I mean, the old cover was really cool, but look how beautiful this is. It's like blue, and it has like sakura blossoms on the cover, and it has a girl's face behind, if you can see. But yeah, Flame in the Mist by Renee Attier. I was so excited to read this one. But yeah, thank you so much. Who sent this? Was it Penguin again? Yeah, Penguin. Thank you so much to Penguin. I can't wait to check it out. But before I end this vlog, I wanted to show you guys. So basically, I'm currently reorganized my bookshelf. And as you guys can see, all of these books here are ARCs that I've received. And I'm currently trying to pull off all the ARCs that I have on my shelf and put them all on like their own shelf. But let me just show you. I basically, at 3 in the morning, reorganized all of these shelves. So this is my TBR shelf. I know it's a lot, but I just made it all nice and neat. And then I'm currently working on this one again. I have these 2 piles of books, which I don't know what I want to do with yet. And then here are all the advanced copies that I have so far. I haven't gone through these 2 shelves, so I don't know what else, what other ARCs I have. And I also have some ARCs on this shelf as well. So anyways, I'm hoping to put these all on their own shelf, and yeah. Anyways guys, so I'm gonna end my vlog here. I didn't read as much as I normally do in a week, but today's been a pretty busy week. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, keep reading, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!